Hey everybody, 大家好. AmeriCantonese91 here in Seoul, South Korea. 안녕하세요. Yep, I chose South Korea as my study abroad program, and it was my one and only choice, so that's why I'm really glad I got in. Last year, the process, it was not easy. It was really stressful, filling out all these applications, writing essays. Well, that hard work definitely paid off, and I'm currently here in South Korea. I've been here for a week so far, and everything's great. Oh, I'm currently studying at Chinan University. It's a great campus. Um, I did experience a lot of culture shock because this university, they have a lot of technology. It's really advanced here. I'm currently staying at a dorm inside the university. I have a roommate, but he's not here right now. There's a curfew time between 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. If you're outside the campus, then you cannot come in, and it's 1:30 right now, so he cannot enter until 5. Hope he's all right. Yeah, the campus is great. It's a lot different from SDSU. I feel like it's bigger than SDSU, even though a lot of people say Chunan University, it's one of the smallest universities in Seoul. But I'm liking it. I'm taking 4 classes right now, general ed. They're all classes related to Korean history, culture, and economy. It's all Korean related. Uh, 3 of the classes, actually 2 of them I really like. One of them it's a cultural class. The other one is a Korean language class. One of them is a sociology class. The first day of class went alright. Didn't explain too much. Hopefully, it doesn't get bad. One of the class is globalism and Korea in the 21st century. That class I feel really challenged because even though it's all my classes are English A's courses, but that class globalism and Korean in the 21st century, I'm the only non-Korean in the class. The whole class it was all Korean students, and I feel challenged because Korean students, they study a lot harder than us Americans. But the main thing is to get ahead of the game. Don't get lazy. I don't want to fail a class while I'm here. You know what's funny is this time, my 5th time in South Korea. The past 4 times I came for vacation. This time I'm here for studying, but in many ways, I still feel like I came here to travel. I mean, almost every day I go out. But I think I'm gonna get busy because I also got an internship here, tutoring Korean students on English. So hopefully that will go well. It's a paid internship, so that's awesome. What else? One thing that I'm kind of disappointed about is I haven't been able to practice Korean. When I arrived here, I was hoping I could use Korean a lot more than English, but I've been speaking English a lot, like almost every day, because most of the friends I made are all so international students. I've been hanging out with them, Americans, Canadian. I just don't want to speak too much English. I want to practice Korean, but unfortunately, this building I'm in, most people living in this building are foreigners. I really want to practice Korean. I've been studying Korean for 11 years, mostly self-taught. It's kind of weird. When I'm speaking with friends, I feel like my Korean is fine. Like 2 days ago, when I met with my Korean nuna, which means older sister in Korean, I lasted the whole night speaking 90% Korean, maybe 10% English, like a few words. But when I'm like ordering food or speaking to strangers, I don't know. I just have my main problem with Korean is listening. My speaking is more stronger than listening, And if people speak too fast to me, then I won't be able to understand. As I'm like listening to a Korean, I have to process it in my head, like translate what were they saying to me in English, and then response. Today, when I went to Namsan Tower, it was very embarrassing. I went to get tickets to go up to Namsan Tower, so I asked in Korean, "얼마나 기다려야 해요?" which means how long do I have to wait? And the ticket seller responded, 15분, which is 15 minutes. But for some reason, I heard 50 minutes, and then I told my other friends, "Oh, we have to wait 50 minutes." And they're like, 50 minutes? I was like, wait, 15분, that's 15. And then when I asked again, 얼마나 기다려야 해요? And then she realized, oh, this guy's not Korean, and responded in English and ended up buying the tickets in English. So I was really disappointed in myself. At that time, I was like, oh, you idiot. So I really need to improve my Korean. Like whenever I meet with Korean friends, I try not to use too much English and speak more Korean. Of course, in cases of emergency, it's better to speak English because I need a response right away. However, if we're having a normal conversation, I just try to speak Korean. Like I know I'm not Korean and I shouldn't take it too hard, but I've been studying for 11 years. I should be like speaking as if I just have a lot of expectations. I just really want to improve Korean, and it's not an easy language as well. And there are more and more people learning Korean these days because of K-pop. Oh, I'm not learning it because of K-pop. I actually don't like K-pop. People are really obsessed over K-pop. Of course, I don't want to forget Cantonese or Mandarin. I actually brought a journal, like kind of a diary where I just practice my Chinese characters, like writing what I did today, how's everything. Chinese characters, it really stresses me out because if I don't write, then I'm gonna forget everything. However, I just hope I can improve Korean, and I really hope I'll have a successful and memorable semester here in Chunnan University. I won't be able to make Cantonese lessons, unfortunately. It seems like it's going to be very difficult, but I'll continue to make videos like my experiences in Korea. I can make some food vlogs, and I don't know. Of course, I'll try to stay as active as possible. I did film 2 Cantonese lessons, but I didn't get a chance to edit them because I got so busy, like working Uber for the last day, spending time with family. So I guess I'll edit them once I get back to San Diego. When will I get back to San Diego? I really don't know. I don't want to review too much. Anyways, thank you all for your support. Tony Chang, thanks for that. Thanks for making the Cantonese lesson for me. I saw it. You did great. Keep it up. And to all my supporters, subscribers, whoever's been watching my videos, I just want to say thank you. 多謝晒. And in Korean now, 감사합니다. I want to make some videos where I speak Korean, but I just get nervous speaking in front of the camera. I'm currently recording this with my iPad Pro. I actually had to do a few takes before I got it right, and I lasted 9 minutes without screwing up. I should end it before I screw up, or else I'm gonna have to say all this again. Is there anything else to share? No, just if I could have your prayers, wish me luck on my new semester here. Hopefully I'll have a good experience, and yeah, I'll stay active. Alright, I better get to sleep. It's pretty late here in South Korea. It's 1 a.m. One thing I'm trying not to do while I'm here is oversleeping. I have a really bad habit of sleeping. Back in San Diego, there are times I did not go to sleep until 4 or 5 a.m. and I'll wake up at noon. Even though I did it all the time, I really hate it. I like waking up in the morning. Especially now since I don't have access to a 24-hour fitness. I'm just so glad they have a fitness center here. Because I'd be screwed if I don't have a place to run. I'm just worried about getting fat and my blood sugar going up, and it sucks being diabetic. Anyways, it's 10 minutes. I should stop it. Alright, thanks for watching. 多謝收睇. Please continue to support me.